Hey guys, it's B. Welcome back, guys. So this is going to be the first story time. Oh, now y'all waiting on this. Like, what is this girl finna tell us today? Well, this story time, as you can see in the title, is about my first time. All right, guys. So I'm in high school or whatever, ninth grade. You know, So I've been, in class or whatever, it's this guy in my gym class. I'm like, oh girl, like, he's cute or whatever, telling all my friends, like, girl, I think I'm finna make him my little boo or whatever. So, I'm like, all right, so we working 9 p and stuff like that. We've been going strong for like 2 weeks now. I'm just like, you know what? I think I'm gonna just go ahead and go ahead and ask him because he been like flirting. He been giving me like little vibes lately, and I'm like, about to see, what's up with him. So, I went up to him. I was like, so you trying to be my boyfriend or what? And so he was like, yeah, let's do that. Let's, we can be boyfriend, girlfriend or whatever. So, we sitting at lunch together, we eating together, we taking, same lunch breaks, hanging out with friends, my friends, his friends, we all, hanging out or whatever. So, like a year go by, whatever, everything's like, good and stuff. Everything copacetic. So then it gets to the point where it's just like, okay, his friends are like, so dang, so y'all been dating that long? You ain't got it yet? So I'm like, okay, you keep on listening to them dudes pressuring you, be like, all right, cool then. So what happened was, I'm sitting there and I'm like, he all, cause like we used to write letters, like y'all know, if you know, you know, like back in the day, them letters you get like in between classes, in between breaks or whatever. Oh, it be lit, it be lit. So he, sent me a little letter or whatever, and then he was just like, if you don't get it to me, I'm gonna get it from somebody else. I'm like, okay, bye. Just cause your boys pressuring you, just cause they doing whatever they doing, oh, I'm supposed to go on, just give it up cause you asked for it. It don't work like that. Don't work like that. So okay. So this is the thing, y'all. So how it was, I got out of school at about like 3:30 ish or whatever. I did have like a little job at like a little grocery store. I was like a little cashier or whatever. And so at the time, my mom was working on the Marine base. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm about to, finna go on, set this up. It's just about to be on and popping. But let me backtrack a little backstory. So, you know how like a girl said, oh, well, I lost my virginity like 3 times. That happened to me before. Okay. So we tried to do some things before to get it popped off. But it was to that point where I was pierced, but it didn't like go all the way in. But it did enough for me to like kind of like bleed a little bit. And a lot of girls have like their little horror stories like, oh God, like, I bled on my first time or whatever. But, yeah. So I kind of had that little situation. So I was just like, nah, I ain't gonna do this. I'm gonna wait. So fast forward to the time that, okay, it's about to go down. I don't call the girls. I'm like, girl, I'm finna do it. Girl, I'm finna do it. It's like, girl, you gotta call us. Like, when you done, girl, you gotta tell us what happened. But anyway, so we had set this up. I think my mom didn't get off until like 9 or 10. And so, well, I said about like 8ish, 9ish. So I had enough time, go home, get ready, get cute or whatever, wash up, smelling good and stuff, trying to look all cute for my little boo, my little man when he come over. So, anyways, it got to the point I had him to, I think he got his homeboy dropped him off. His homeboy dropped him off at my house. And you guys, I was 16 when I lost my virginity. But anyway, so he gets there or whatever, you guys, and we had been talking about it on the phone like the night before. We just like, yeah, we can do this, we can do this. So he get there, and I wasn't nervous because I'm like, we done already tried it, but this time, like, it's gonna go down, like it's gonna go in, it's gonna go in this time. So he gets there, his homeboy drops him off. We get to like kissing, loving on each other, or whatever. Then, you know, at that time it had started raining, so y'all know how it is when it started raining though. Okay. But yes, I'm like, okay, that's what's up. So we kissing and everything, you know, getting to the, like, you know, taking the clothes off, you know, using protection. Ladies always use protection, period. Whether you on birth control, whether you got condoms or what, always use protection. Don't be out here, okay, lack of better terms, raw dogging. Don't be out here doing that, y'all. Hold off until it's like your husband and you know y'all finna do y'all clean on both ends, and y'all definitely like, okay, we want to have a family. So yeah. But anyways, so everything is, it started to go down. I'm not nervous, you know. This time it actually went in. And y'all, when I tell y'all, like, the best amazing time ever, it was like I love yous and all this other stuff, and like, you know, just really in the moment, just really feeling like romantic and everything. So after everything was done, like, you know, we kind of sat there and kind of talked for a little bit, and after that, like, I was like, all right, it's time for you to go. Mom's on the way home, you know, got to get him up out of there because I ain't trying to get caught. Eventually in the end I did get caught, but that's another story time. So finally, you know, he leaves, he goes home. I call my girl, like, girl, guess what happened? So y'all know how that conversation go. You be like, girl, yeah. So, you know, I'm telling my girls everything that happened. I mean, it was a cool experience, of course. But, you know, a lot of girls are saying, like, man, my first time was the worst. I didn't like it. He was too rough. But my first was great. I would definitely say that my first is great. And to this day, like, you know, me and my ex, we're still pretty good, pretty cool. So yeah. Nah, when I tell y'all this next story time, when we got caught not one time but twice by my mama, you're gonna be like, Bianca, like, you slipping, like, you supposed to just know, like, okay, what to do. But nah, y'all, it was crazy. Trust. But anyways, guys, that was my first time story. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, like, share, comment, subscribe, and, you know, make sure you got that post notifications on. Make sure that bell is solid, that way you get all notifications that, okay, Bianca just uploaded the video, so I gotta go watch it. I gotta go catch my girl, see what she's talking about today. Anyways, y'all have a good one. Bye.